It's Nicole Murray, live at Surfaces of 2019 with Floor Covering News. I am at the Daltile booth with Laura Greeley, the lead product designer. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you for coming.
All right, so if you want to tell us maybe about the first product that you guys are really excited to get launched and out there.
Yeah, so I wanted to give you really wanted to show this installation because I think it's one of the coolest and kind of also sexiest installation that we did. And we started to see from last year an increased interest toward the dark interiors. Dark interiors, dark painting, dark furniture, dark cabinets. So this is basically what is the inspiration behind these three products that we put together in this setting. So the one that you see here on the wall is our geometric fusion, which is an 8x8. You know that, now there is also a return to the smallest sizes. So we go to the huge sizes that we have in panoramic to the smaller one like 8x8 and 10x10. And this is a blend of some of the coolest tile design trends that are now in the market because, as I was saying, the small size and then the texture, because if you touch it, you can get also tactile experience of the tile, so not only the visual one. And then the metallic hints, we know with the Art Deco trends, metal use and the insert are coming back very strongly. And we have also the trends of what we call the deconstructed patterns or broken geometries. So basically there are 9 different patterns which have been created on purpose in order never to have continuity. So basically they are all broken, as you can see, and depending on how you combine them, every time you can get different, new and more dynamic composition for both.
So what would you say is the second product line that you guys are just over the moon excited to debut in 2019?
So the new series I wanted to talk to you about is the one that you see on the floor, which is called Museo. It is our new color body rectified porcelain manufactured in our facility plant in Dixon. And what makes it special is that, as you can see, it's a raw concrete. By raw, I mean something which is faithful to its natural elements. So It's not filtered, it's natural, completely natural and authentic. That is one of the trends that we see in the design, interior design now very much. And then if you look at the details, we decided, for instance, to keep all the pebbles very evident because this creates also a connection to another trend, which is the one of the terrazzo. Terrazzo, concrete, agglomerated stone. This is a trend that is going to be popular once again. Then something special about this collection is, as you can see, is that we decided to explore the concept of the mix and match. But this time we made it like mixing and matching 2 different looks in the same piece. That is what you see, for instance, in these 12x24 decorative elements, which is our block, where you see that we have put together the wood and the concrete look, but of course in one piece only. So also in this case, we don't need mosaic, we don't need to do cuts. It's going to be something very easy for the installation and something very fun to be very decorative and creative at your house.
So we have an accent wall, we have kind of the mix and match element on the floor.
Yes.
I'm assuming you've seen the mix and match element also be applied to walls?
Yes. As you can see here, we decided to use, you can play with the pattern, using it as a spot here and there on the floor to enrich the composition. But of course, like we did in this specific case, it can create also a beautiful accent wall.
Very nice. So are there any positive attributes that really help this collection stand out? Sustainability, waterproof, anything?
All of our products are sustainable. All of our products are waterproof. And also in this specific case, you have all the advantages of a porcelain tile with the beauty of the wood, and you can really do something that otherwise would not be possible. Because, for instance, to obtain such a richness, a combination of different elements on one piece, you will have to do so many cuts that there will be so much waste and the cost would be very high. So it's a beautiful but very cost-effective piece.
Yes, it's a genius way to combine mosaic with the terrazzo theme that's really been trending so far. So thank you very much. All right, this is Nicole live from Surfaces 2019 with Floor Covering News.